Joycie here, Joycie the Traveling Pampered Chef. I just wanted to share a yummy recipe that I did today for a luncheon, and it was absolutely so fabulous that I thought I need to come home. I already had triple the ingredients that I needed, so I need to come back here to the beach house and share it with you guys. So I hope you like it. The beautiful thing about this recipe is that it has 5 ingredients from start to finish, so it really literally takes you 2 to 3 minutes to make. And the coolest part is it's very delicious. It is so yummy. Everybody fell in love with this today. And more importantly, it's very low cal, so very low fat to go along with it. So I think that's pretty darn cool. So we'll start with that, and then I'll show you some of the brand new products that just arrived, and I know everybody's really excited about that also. Probably need my glasses over here so I can see in a little bit. So what we did with this, okay, super simple. Just salt and cream cheese. You know, everybody knows how to do that. Salt and cream cheese, plopped it in a bowl. And yes, this is one of our Pampered Chef bowls. It comes in a set of 3 there, but this is the largest baby, and they nest together. And they have these cool little covers on them. And I just took this guy off, but these are silicone. And the cool thing about these guys are they go in the oven, they go in the fridge, the freezer, they can do anything. But the best thing is they're for carrying, so nothing spills when these guys are in there. So love these guys. That's something you might want to think about getting. So what we have over here is our cream cheese mixture, just 1 8-ounce cream cheese, and we added 3/4 cup of powdered sugar to it with a little vanilla seasoning. So look, I just took with a spoon and just whipped this baby up. I actually used my little mixing chopper, and mine looks different than what you see in the catalogs because he's been around a long time. And we're down at our second home, our beach home, so I don't have everything that I have at the other house. So I have the gray and pink that we used to carry for our special cancer month. So that's what we have over there. Here's the simple directions. It says take 2 strawberries, right? Or we got 2 big fat strawberries out there. Take your core. If you guys don't know what a core is, holy heck, you need to have this. This is called the core and more. So one side makes your melon balls, watermelons, any kind of fruit balls that you want to make. That's great for that. Here's the other side. This is for your tomatoes and also for your strawberries. Watch how super simple this is. You're going to go right down inside there and you're going to pull that baby right out of there. Look what you have left. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, what I would suggest to a lot of you guys is you take and you put a little slice in there and you fill this with some whipped cream frosting or cream cheese frosting. Everybody goes crazy over these. So if that's something you want to do. So let me do it one more time so you can see what we're doing. You just take and you pull it right out. Look what you're wasting. Nothing. Look what you guys are wasting with strawberries, because usually you guys just cut off the whole bottom and you're wasting all that good strawberry part of it. And this is strawberry season, so we don't like to waste anything, especially when they are the best tasting for the entire year. So then what it says, core and more, that's what you gotta have. Mark that down on your wishy listy. So throw those guys away, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our egg slicer. So if you guys don't have an egg slicer, yes, I don't know why it's called an egg slicer. That is so silly, because we use it for strawberries, for mushrooms, kiwis. We use it for pretty much just about everything. We're gonna slice that baby right downtown. So go downtown with it, pull that guy back up, and look what we have. Look at these gorgeous strawberries that we've just cut in here. Can you guys see them? Super simple. Perfectly sliced every time. We're gonna do another one, slice them up, and that's what we're gonna be using as our decor on the top. Look how pretty they are. Now you know what, let me share one more thing with you. I got more strawberries in here. This is a cool idea too. So you would not de-stem your strawberries for this. You would just take a big boy, leave the top on him, leave the bottom on him, okay? And put him in hiney side down, and you're just gonna slice down, not all the way through, and then pull them back up. And this is how you fan your strawberries, okay? You fan them just like this. And then you melt a little bit of chocolate in our micro pots, dip the tips in chocolate, and oh my gosh, people go crazy over that. If you can see it, you're gonna love it. So this is as simple, this is all you need, is this little egg slicer. So 2 items you got to have. This is the Cormor, and this guy's the little egg slicer. And they're cheapies. They're cheapies to be. So cheapies to bet is what I'm gonna say. So what we have to do is now we're gonna put our strawberries over here, and we're gonna take and we're gonna use our MFP, and that's the manual food processor. This is one of my favorite all-time products. It does everything. I just made guacamole for this morning, so I did a guacamole dip in here. Oh my gosh, and everything. It got your onions, and you choose how thin or how thick you want them to be. So what we're going to do is we'll add a little bit more of our strawberries in here, and what I did is I just quartered them, and I think this is plenty for what the recipe called for, and we're just going to pump away. So I usually say about 6 or 7, but it's all up to you. Here's an important thing with this little bar, this blade inside, always needs to be sitting flat on its hiney. If it's not sitting on its hiney, he doesn't work. So what we're going to do, maybe it says puree it, so I'm going to say, oh my gosh, about 10 times. And this is what we got. Does that look so pretty? That's how quickly we did those strawberries. So imagine if you were chopping onions in there, or if you were chopping peppers in there. Oh my gosh, it makes life so simple, easy for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this to our mixture, our cream cheese mixture. Okay, super simple, super simple. And I'm using my big mix and scraper guy over here. And then what we're going to do, gotta have, it's called the MFP, Manual Food Processor. Cannot live without it. That's all I'm going to share. You cannot live without it. It will be your favorite product for life. And then what we're going to do is mix this together a little bit. And then it called for 1 cup of your low-fat Greek yogurt. So plop it on in there. You guys all remember the measuring cup, measure-alls. They're still around. I've only been around 27 years. They've been around longer than me. Now they're nice and white. Many years ago, I can't even get up to it. I'm growing shorter now. They were yellow, but it's up the top of the closet there. So these are your measure-all cups. They're for liquid and dry ingredients. So we're going to flap him over there and just mix. And now here is the cool thing. I'm telling you, everybody went crazy about this today. Crazy. And absolutely delightful. So what you're going to use this with is you can take graham crackers, and that's what I use today. I use graham crackers, but I might do something different. That I'm doing a big party. It's my grandson's first birthday party on Sunday, and I'm making this dip, and I'm thinking I might do other veggies to go along with it other fruit to go along with it, or I might take some pretzels, salted pretzels, so they can dip into here. So all different things, just make a platter of it, just make it look pretty is what I'm going to say. So what I'm going to do is take that, and this is the new baby in town. So these are all of our new gadgets that just arrived. I've been in love with these. They used to be called the Chozan platters. They did away with them, and I absolutely died because I always did summertime shows all the time, but I always use them every day in our lives. With 5 little kiddies, we were involved with every sport that there was. We were involved with the swim team. These babies went everywhere with me. So they took them off the market, and I'm like, how am I going to live without these? So I still have the old ones at home. These just came out, and oh my gosh, they're to die for. So what you do is you just chew up these little pieces right here. You throw them in the freezer, and that's absolutely perfect. So we got the smaller size, we got the big size. This is the 1 quart, then you have the 2.5 quart, and then you also have our Chozans, the Chon serves with your platters, and I'll show you that too. But this is the little piece that you put in the freezer. I actually keep them living in my freezer. I do not pull them out, except when I'm using them. After I wash them, I throw them right back in there. that's the coolest part of them. So what are these guys for? They're great for entertainment. They're great for picnics. They're great for snacks, or, you know, go on the road trips and things like that. 4 to 6 hours. You pull these out of the freezer and they're good for 4 to 6 hours. Oh my gosh. So just think of it. How many of you guys, you know, go to cookouts or have barbecues or parties, you know, throughout the summer, and pool parties, and what happens? What happens to your veggie platter? Oh my gosh, it's a little wilted. I'm sorry. How about your cheese and pepperoni and your meat platters? A little bit sweaty. You see the sweat growing off of them. How about chicken salad? Oh my gosh, you know what happens. You see the mayo curdling in the sides of it. This is the beauty of it. No matter if we're 95 degrees, these babies are going to keep your food cool for the next 4 to 6 hours after it comes out of there. So these are exclusive. They're going to solve every problem that you have. So remember, you just store these in the freezer, and that's all you have to do. Place them in the tray, and you go. So I'm going to plop this in here just real quickly, okay? Now, here's the difference too. In the old days, we did not have these inserts, and the inserts are the best part right here because they don't stain. So this is what's going to go right inside of here. Remember, he's chilled. Going to plop him right down there, and turn him in the other direction. That's how he looks right in there. We're going to fill this insert because this will never stain. Dishwasher safe too. Oh my Lord. Can you believe that? So dishwasher stain safe. We're going to plop these in here just like this. And this is going to be this fabulous recipe. And then we're going to put some of our fresh strawberries around it and put our big boy on top. And this went like crazy today. So I will be sharing this recipe with you online. So you got to check back tomorrow. And all you have to do is say, comment there and say, Joycie, I need that recipe. And Joycie will get it to you right away. So we're going to sprinkle some strawberries on top. I'm telling you, they went crazy over it. I'm thinking about doing this with raspberries also. And then make our little pretty up there, right? And we'll sit them on top. He is absolutely gorgeous. So get those crackers out. Get everything. People went crazy over this. And extremely low calorie. Everybody loves that one. So I got lots of recipes I want to share with you. That's the little guy. He's the 1 quart. Here is the 2 quart guy, just to show you the difference in the size, and I'll compare them to each other. Again, this is all you're doing, plopping in here. No stain in the bowls, you don't have to worry about that. We could put a watermelon in there, we could put a carrot salad in there, pasta salad in there. Anything that has mayo can't go bad. That's the beauty of it. That's what I was talking about, the chicken salad. Again, this is the piece that goes in the freezer, and that's the piece that goes back in there. Then you got these cool inserts, and they lock in place, so they travel anywhere with you. Guys, I love it. Yeah, I'm just saying, you guys to have this. So if you don't have the other pieces, just let me share a little bit with you. You know, this is the baby size. I don't quite use the baby size that often because we have a big family. But again, this is the piece that goes in. Now mine is green down here because my leftovers are down here. But yours would be white. That would fit right in here. You could actually take your lunch every day. Every day you could take your lunch in here. And these guys come with the little inserts. So if it's just the 4 of you guys going out on a boat or something, this guy is fine. If it's a bunch of you and, you know, you always know if you need big, you need little, it's all up to you. So we got different sizes that fit in here too. And here's the cool thing. This is my coup de grace. Remember, he'll be white too when you see him. So sorry, I wasn't even planning on doing this when we were down here, but I just was so excited about this recipe day, I just had to share it with you. So this also holds your deviled eggs, okay? These guys, this is the only thing that goes in the freezer, so we're not crowding up your freezer space. Absolutely beautiful. That on one side, flat on the other side to make your beautiful veggie trays, your cheese trays. You know, oh my gosh, your condo bars, your deviled eggs. Oh my gosh, just, you never run out of things to do with them. But just to share with you, if you guys got kiddies at home or grandkiddies like we have, just had number 10. You pop your cupcakes in there and it can carry 24 cupcakes. So pretty cool, pretty cool. We love it. So that's all of our chill and serve products. I'm in love with them. I know everybody was in the old days. Remember, dishwasher safe. So that is so important. And they're the best. Think about when you go to the grocery shopping in the summertime and you have 3 or 4 different stuffs to make. Take those little inserts, throw them in your bags, and they will keep your food cold while you stop at your different places that you have to go. So I think that's pretty cool. So let me show you a couple more items and then I'll leave you alone because I know it's Friday night. You're either happy an hour or you just left happy hour. And hey, what the heck, I'm down at the beach, so we're gonna be going out in just a couple minutes. But here's another new guy. It's called the Spade. And he's for that hard ice cream that you just can't dig into, that's been in the freezer for so long. So that's your ice cream spade. And if any guys watching me, you have our ice cream maker, you gotta have this guy because it just scoops him right out of there. So love that little guy. These are our food storage containers. Now these guys are oven proof. So you can use them for your ice cream. You can make your meals in there, 1 serving size. All this goes into the oven. Yes, including the tops of those go in the oven. Oven, toaster oven, anything that you want to do. No, they don't go in the microwave because they are stainless steel, so it won't look too well in there. And don't forget, I did a little video, and it was Memorial Weekend with the kiddies here. Don't forget about our big event right here. This is our Toy Story 4 that will be revealing out on the market, not with Pampered Chef, ours is already out, but the new movie arrives 6/21. So what a great way to treat your kids when they're graduating from their class to the next class. Would that not be so cool to treat them with these little goodies? So it's called our breakfast set, but I'm going to tell you, I use it for a lot more. So here's our little molds right here. So I think you guys all know who this is. This is Buzz Lightyear there. So all you do is spritz him and plop them right on the grill pan, and you make your pancakes right in there. And then we have the alien, and then here's the alien. He's the green guy over here. And then we have Woody, and they all have their little guys that go with them, their little stencils. They are so darn cute, so darn cute. And then we got the Piggy. Every Grammy, and remember, I got 10 grandbabies under the age of 10. Every grandbaby needs to buy one of these for each of your kiddies because my kids fell in love with them. So that's the ham I am. And then you have Forky because Forky is tough. And silicone, so he'll never stain too. Believe it or not, this is the first time Pampered Chef's ever been involved with Disney, and we are so excited. We're going to be selling out of these. So these are while supplies last, so I would say get them right away. So this is what I'm going to share with you. I know you're out of time, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. Time is precious. Here's one thing I'm going to say. These were made for breakfast, for pancakes, okay? Pancakes and crepes and stuff like that. Guess what I've done with them? And they work perfectly too. We make little cakes just out of cake batter. Brownies just out of the brownie batter. Yep, absolutely perfect. These guys are absolutely to die for. Your kids will absolutely love them. I say you gotta order set. Now guys, you can pay, I think this whole set of everything, ooh, maybe $45. All the characters and these guys and the stencils. But you know what? One discount, you just call Joycie. No, don't call me. Comment below, and I'll be able to get you these guys for a great discount. I'll be able to ship them out right away for you. So Grammys or Gigi's out there, if you want 2 or 3 sets for your kids, just comment below, and I'll get them out to you right ASAP. If you guys want them for free or any of these, cool and serve, platters, the buckets, or anything, oh my gosh, just comment below and let me know. Remember, it's double freebies in June. Hey guys, I'm Joycie Phillips. I would love for you to join my exclusive Phillips Chef VIP team. Just comment below. Blessings to everybody. Bye-bye.